gonna film a full day in the life, what I go through, time to wake up until tonight, running a small business. So yeah. So first step, shower, get dressed. We'll have a little breakfast and then we'll get out the door. So I won't video the shower. We'll video after that. Welcome to the day in life. Alright, good morning. It is 6 o'clock, around the dot. I slept in a little later than normal. I think I got this head cold. Went in the bed a little bit, so wife is still asleep. Whole house is still asleep. This is kind of quiet time. All dressed. Now for the most important part of getting ready in the morning. Shoes. As it is most days. Union LA ones. I think that'll do. Alright, quietly done in here. Time for breakfast. I know we gotta get out the door quick. I'm not actually a big breakfast guy. So, English muffin with some like preserves on it. Basically it's just fruit. It's not actually jam. It's 6:45. Probably have a little bit of a protein shake on the way in. And that's it for the morning. We'll finish this up. No hop in the truck. Head into the office. Time. Alright, 6:59. We've got out of the house. I have a really short drive into the office every day. It used to be a lot longer. The longer drive was good. Give me more time in the truck to listen to different podcasts or books on tape. Listening to the book "Can't Hurt Me" by David Goggins, Navy SEAL. It's just good listening. I like to read stuff that's got really, really good content in it. This is really great listening for while I drive into work. So a little chilly and rainy today, kind of crappy weather, but it's supposed to warm up. But we'll get to the office.
I hear thunder, I hear lightning, I hear wonders, and everybody wanna go, but no one really cares to know. I see marvels, I see titans, and some troubles that everybody has to face.
First meeting of the day, I meet with my termite guys. Around 7:30, the termite salesmen come in, and so we'll have that meeting, and then try and get some little bit of work done after that, and then we'll move on to the rest of our meetings today. I don't want to hear buy a new unit because this unit is not that old, and he was just working last week. So because I turned the
And
air
that's
conditioning,
this side, right? This is the side that we replaced,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Or that we
Because I turned on the air conditioning on Friday, I told everybody, "Are you sure that's what you want?" Because the second I turn the air conditioning, the heat will not work. I just know that to be true.
So it really seems like every time you have to switch it back and forth is when it stops working.
Quick update, it is 9 a.m. So we've had our termite meeting. Just had what you just caught on there a minute ago. I meet with, I have a personal assistant who kind of handles our HR, some stuff just for me, and she's in here on Tuesday and Thursdays. She's got 3 kids, so she mostly works from home, but she's amazing and does so much for me, and so I'll email her or call her at home, and she'll take care of stuff. So I meet with her when she comes in to just go over different stuff, and then here in 30 minutes we'll have our branch huddle where we just kind of go over things for the day. And so I'll try to do what I can for the next 30 minutes. We call the Heat people coming?
They're coming this afternoon. She said she would call me if that was going to change.
It'll probably be working, I'm sure, by the way. No, it won't. We said that yesterday.
That's because we didn't call them.
All right, quick update. So I had a little huddle with Alex, marketing and video guy. We got some campaigns we're trying to get done by April 1st. We had our daily huddle. I'm not sure if the camera caught that. I think it might have shut off. This camera shuts off after 30 minutes. So now we have 5 minutes till we have our big weekly meeting. We'll get a bunch of that on video. I've been talking a lot about that. That's where we are planning for future. Our branch meeting is our branch huddle is where we actually talk about issues, problems, numbers from the previous day, and then our weekly meeting is where we're actually spending time strategizing, talking about the future, and doing all those types of things. So that's what we'll do next. And so we right now have the heating guy here because our heat is not working and it's cold. It's been blowing cold air for 2 days. Heating guys here always have issues in this building, and so we're paying him to come back out and do that. And then we'll have meeting up here, which we'll catch on film. That'll take us to right around lunchtime. So far I've not really tackled my to-do list. I still have things to do there. Hopefully this afternoon will be time that I can crack down on some of those things and get those things done. So now I'm going to make the agenda on the board, and then we will have our meeting with all of our managers and hopefully come up with some good stuff. It's 12:45. My meeting went significantly longer than I wanted it to go. Again, if you can see, I probably don't have to turn this camera. You can probably see it anyway. You see everything on the board up there. The main things we're just figuring out were what the customer touches are going to look like, what happens when we go to someone's house. A lot of it turned out to be just simple forms of communication and how we're communicating with the customer, letting them know when we're going to be there, letting them know what we're doing, becoming the true experts while we're there. It's a lot of communication. How do we communicate with people who are not home, which is the majority of our customers? And so I still think I said on the last vlog that I suck at kind of managing some of people's opinions and where they feel strong. I think I still suck at that. So I think there's some different personalities that sometimes don't mesh and people don't feel understood. I have a tendency to sometimes want to push people to an edge because I'm really trying to get them to say what they want to say and exhaust one path so I know what I'm actually really working with. For example, just saying that we need to train people better to say this better is not exactly good enough. That's not tangible things that I can go fix. So I'm trying to push to find out, okay, let's be practitioners and let's actually find out exactly what it is that we need to change and do. Just train them better. I can't really do very much with that. So we came up with some really cool things. There's a few things we need to kind of hammer out still and figure out, but for the most part, I think we came up with some really good things. We've determined how to compensate our guys that are in the field, how many jobs to give them, both in making them feel excited about their job, motivated to do really great work and become experts in their field, and how to give the best customer experience, customer touches that we can possibly give. So wrap that up. I have little paperwork contract that I'm gonna review and sign. This has to do with just a little bit of some potential marketing that we're gonna try and do. There's a lot of other marketing type campaigns that we're still working on. Some graphics we got to change colors on, some scripts and some storyboards for some videos we're trying to do that I'm going to work on probably the rest of the day before I take off for gym. So this happens to me very often, where I all of a sudden run out of time. Here it is, 1 o'clock. I've got to go grab lunch real quick and work while I'm eating lunch, and then in 2 hours basically I'm already gone heading to the gym. And so that's why I get a lot of stuff done home at night, sitting on my computer, because I don't get to my to-do list very often while I'm in here. So I'm gonna go heat up lunch, come back here and eat it, and get some stuff done while I'm eating. All right, same deal for lunch. Lately, same container, basic same food. I don't really care what lunch I'm eating, as long as I can eat it here and keep working. Don't need to go anywhere. So, working lunch, and then got to try and finish up my day here by about 3 o'clock so I can change, get to the gym at 3:30. That way my wife can also get to the gym during the day, or I guess tonight rather. We have some kids' activities tonight we get to go to, and then bath time, food time, bedtime, and then sit down, hopefully hang out with my wife a little bit, and like I said, pull the computer out and try and get some work done. So that's what I'm doing.
So
Oh, that's not good. Did all right, so now 1:30, ate lunch. Now, again, sitting with Brittany, my assistant. We are at our renewal time for pretty much all of our insurances. We're dealing with health insurance. I hate everything about health insurance. I want to be able to give employees actual health insurance that's good, but for no good reason, my rates just go up and up every single month. So I'm not of the belief that everyone should get insurance for free, but I am. Our heating guy's back. The heat doesn't work still. But anyway, so I'm pulling all the insurances, trying to figure out everything that's going on, and it's a mess. So I had her pull other insurances, no new information. You either pay a little bit of money and get crappy insurance, which you'd never sign up for anyway, or you pay probably maybe a little, you pay more money and it's more out of pocket for all my employees, and then it's not that great of insurance. So, but at least it kind of covers catastrophic and doctor visits. So anyway, that's what we're talking about. We had an employee check problem we had to go over. Got that fixed and squared away. Those are time sensitive because we want to get those done quickly if we think we may be messed up on someone's paycheck. That's their real money they live off of, and so we have to get that stuff fixed pretty quick. So T-minus about an hour and a half before I can get a couple things done on my computer and then get ready for the gym. Then it's gym time. All right, so 2:53. By the time I pack everything up here to take it home because I have more work to do, and change, and then drive over to the gym, takes me a little bit of time. So, ironically, just looking at my to-do list that I write down. I'm still like super old school Franklin Covey planner guy. I like to actually write down my to-do list and like work out of there. And so I was actually able to get most everything done that I wanted to in there today. And so that's good. I probably won't have that much to do tonight at home, which I'm sure my wife always appreciates, that I'm not having to sit and work. Can actually enjoy like time, talk to each other. But I got most things done. So we have a lot more to do tomorrow and accomplish. There's just a ton of ad campaigns. Our busy time doesn't start for about a month and a half, and so, but we're just building out all these things to try and be ready for when that time comes, which is around April 1st. So there's a lot of work. Some of that you probably saw. They probably got on film today. There's just a lot of work that we're building out to be prepared for April 1st. And so we're kind of piecing that together. So there'll be a lot of that tomorrow to kind of go over, and yeah, hopefully we get that done in time. So so drinking my drinks, and I will change and then head over to the gym and bring the camera over there today since we're filming everything today. And then from there I will hustle out of there to make it home in time to hopefully have my wife trade off and then and go to the gym. It seems like we got baby at home that's like some kind of combination of teething and sick, whatever it is that I have. And so that does not make for a very happy 8-month-old. And so we'll have to kind of see how that goes tonight. I think there's one activity to go to for one of my kids, and that's it. And then the rest of the time we'll just be kind of hanging out at home, you know, dinner, homework, bath time, and bedtime. It goes really quick. So yeah, so we'll change. Next stop, gym. All right, head to the gym. I'm honestly a little late. I kind of do this all the time. I try and like hard to get out of the office in time, and so I gotta hustle over there. Luckily it's like a 2-minute drive, and so it shouldn't take long to get over there, get my workout in, and then we try and bounce quick so I can get home. So I'll see you there. On my way to the gym, little CrossFit action, and so class starts at 3:30. That's 2 minutes away from right now, and so gotta hustle in there, get started. I've literally just been doing the one CrossFit class, 1 hour, then I'm headed home. So best way for me to get a workout in, and I love it. It's fun. 4:57. It took me a little bit to get out of the gym. I had to wash my hands, change my shirt. Pretty nasty and sweaty and chalky when I'm in there. So I have a ritual with my pops. I call him every single day when I leave, and so he's sort of cleared that time in his schedule because he knows I'm going to be calling, and that's just our time to chat. So my mom and dad were divorced probably when I was about 20 years old, and I was away from home, and so things were a little nasty. Me and my dad kind of grew a relationship that was pretty good. So we pretty much talk every day, and probably have for the past 15 or so years. And so I give him a call on the way home, no book on tape on the way home, talk to my pops, get home, and then it's kid time, meal time, take a kid to an activity, bath time, bedtime, and then work time as my wife goes to hang out with a friend tonight. So that's the rest of my night. All right, home. Had to finish up a phone call that I showed you a little bit of, but still had to turn off. I screwed the pooch. I didn't think my wife was gonna make it to the gym in time because she wasn't sure she was going, but I lollygagged a little too long. So my error there. So I sort of screwed up. Oh well. I do that a lot. Not just at home, just in life in general. So yeah, so grabbing my stuff, go inside, Our baby is definitely ill. Hopefully she doesn't get the same thing that my 5-year-old got, because she had something, she was pretty sick. And I'm hoping that doesn't pass on to her, so. I'm not sure how much of that got on camera. Chicken, some toast. I try and stay within certain macros, so this is what my dinner looks like. Filling in my macros.
Time now is 6:24.
Oh, wife's making fun of me?
I'm not. I'm giving you a timestamp.
Oh, it's 6:24.
I was just doing it in my Phil voice.
In her Phil voice. That's not mocking me, but she has a Phil voice.
Yeah.
This is kind of early for me to eat dinner. Usually I eat a little bit later. But today it worked out. Because I messed up and my wife couldn't go to the gym, I get to eat earlier. Right back where the day started right now. It's about 6:35. Still in gym clothes. Got a shower real quick again. Put my clothes back on. And then time to leave for the activity. All right, headed to activity. Scarlett, where are we going?
To go cheerlead at the church.
Yeah, a little girls group called Activity Days. And tonight you're doing cheerleading, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we go over to the church, and Scarlett's gonna do some cheerleading for about an hour. Dad's gonna get some work done, yeah?
Yeah.
While I watch you, and then we come home and go to bed, right?
Yep.
All right, 8 o'clock, all done at the activity. Scarlett, how was it?
Good.
She got some pom-poms, did a little cheerleading, and so she learned a new cheer, got it on video, it's pretty cute. And now we are, cool. Is cute okay, or is cool better?
Both.
Both, cute and cool. So did the cheerleading, I'm rushing home. Wife's gonna go out with a good friend of hers, and I'm going to try and get some work done while kids are hopefully sleeping and not waking up. Okay, 8:30, back home. I'm gonna make this short so I can help. Kids are finally in bed. My wife put them all to bed.
Except for one.
Except for one. That was with me. My wife has been going all day. She's pretty excited about it.
Pretty excited for the ice cream that I'm about to enjoy.
She's had a sick baby today. She's pretty excited about that.
Yep.
Yeah, so 8:35, clean up house time. We're trying to go as fast as we can. We have someone who kind of helps deep clean our house every so often, and she's gonna come and do that tomorrow, so we have to pick up so that can even happen. My wife is always doing most of that heavy lifting, so we'll clean up, and then hopefully that's not taking too long. And then the rest of the night is that we sit right over there on that couch behind all that baby stuff and turn some mind-numbing TV on, and that's where we sit and just zone out. We reconnect by not talking. That's where we sit and just decompress, because the truth is like it's pretty much go all day until 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock everything kind of stops, and so all you want to do at 8 o'clock is nothing. You don't want to do anything else at 8 o'clock, and so because all of this starts again for me at 6 in the morning, and then my wife at whenever time they get up to go to school shortly after that. So this is the kind of wind down day where we can kind of calm down. We do eat ice cream every single day. We do count that in my macro count every day, but ice cream, shows, and then bed. We try and go to bed by like 11 o'clock, but that gives us a little bit of time to spend without any kids, which is important, I think. So cleanup time, then ice cream time. We watched some shows, 11:15, a little bit later than I would like probably, but it's about normal, about 11 o'clock. Now it's to bed, and then wake up and do it all over again. She hopes that's not on camera. But now we have to put it on. So that's it, full day, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., and I'll do it again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.